All right, man. Torture Talk. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Feels so good to be back, man. How y'all doing, man? Hope everybody's good, man. Hope everybody's well. Man, let me sit up right. You know, your teachers used to tell you, sit up, sit up, keep your shoulders straight, sit up straight with your hands folded like this. You know how your teachers used to tell you that. I'm all slumped down like this. You don't supposed to be slumped down like that. You're supposed to sit up with posture like this. You know what I'm saying? Sit up with your posture, King. Sit up. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so today's episode, Kendrick Lamar, he seemingly responded to Drake on tour of Drake's new song. So before we get into that, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get a legendary spiel. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing if you're new here. Let me work for your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know the final ones that just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, link is right here on the screen. Thank y'all for all the donations. I've been getting hella donations, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Really do, man. It helps the channel grow, man. Listen, man, you can donate whatever you want. If you want to donate $1, I don't care. Whatever you want to donate to help the channel, go ahead and do it. I'm a one-man team over here. I do everything myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I am the king of the north. Let me know what king you from. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, Hidden Gem over 18,000 subscribers. You know, I forgot a little bit. Got a routine, but when you go off your routine, you be forgetting shit. You be forgetting shit. So I forgot, but I'm on it right now. So look, man, we're gonna get to this bed. Thank y'all for being here with me this afternoon, this morning, or this evening, whatever time is good for you. I'm glad you clicked the video. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the thumbnails, they lit now. Boy, I know how to do all them joints now. So look, man, we gonna get to it, man. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all, man. Let's go. All right, man. This comes courtesy of Dan D. You already know what it is. So let's get it.
Hopefully, it sounds a little bit better. If not, I'll change it. But while Drake is over there crying about no new friends, no new friends, 10 years later, he's still crying, whining about, oh my God, look what they did to me, trying to be a victim while he's suing, but he's still trying to talk tough with a whole bunch of guns in front of his whatever, I guess pool house or something. I don't know what it was. Still talking all this jibber jabber. And Kendrick over here selling out Germany.
So here's my thing, right? I know Kendrick Lamar watches everything. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't understand. When you're that big of an artist and you just beat another big artist such as Drake, people don't understand that Kendrick Lamar, he has a team around him who pays attention to all this stuff, and they show him things. They probably sit down at the end of every night while they on a tour bus or wherever they at. They probably sit down and they say, "Yo, this is what Drake is doing right now. Here's his new song. Let's listen to it all together." And they listen to it. You know what I'm saying? And they listen to it and they say, is this good or this isn't good? Is it worthy of dropping something to counter this? Is it not worthy to drop something? Trust and believe Kendrick Lamar team is on it. Kendrick Lamar has an amazing team around him. Amazing team. And he don't really make a lot of mistakes. He don't really put out a lot of garbage. Well, he don't put out no garbage, but he don't really do things that you can consider is questionable. Everything he does is calculated. Everything he does. You know, so that's why I say he moves like a president. So let's keep it going.
So this is Kendrick response back to Drake diss song about him and LeBron James, right? Because what did Drake say on his song? How can you be friends with pussies that something 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 something? I forgot what it was. It was really nothing like oh my god. But he said, he called Kendrick a pussy and said, LeBron, how can you be with this pussy when you was supposed to be with me? I don't know. Very.
Yeah, I find that kind of strange that he would call it. The thing about Drake is he Drake is one of those people who who grew into being tough. Like you know when you grow up, right? When you grow up as a kid, if you a bitch when you a kid, usually you become a cop. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you. I know a lot of niggas that became cops and they was bitches when we was in school. You know what I'm saying? They was punks when we was in school. So now they become cops because they know that they got a little bit of authority, a little power, and they can kind of get you back. Oh yeah, uh-huh. Remember me? You know what I'm saying? They could kind of get you back. I'll go tell y'all a quick story. Me and one of my boys, so one of my boys, baby mom, right? She was dealing with some other dude. They broke up and she got back with her got back with my boy. And she had a baby with the other dude too, but the other dude, he wouldn't leave her alone. He lived in the same neighborhood as us. And he just thought he was like the toughest dude in the world. But my boy, his hands are sharp. You know what I'm saying? He ran to the crib and knocked on my boy's door. Now, she got two baby fathers. She got my boy and him. So he said, such and such here. And she was standing behind him. And he was like, oh, he said, nah, bro, you good. He tried to close the door on him. He grabbed his baby mom and pulled her out the house and flipped her over. So they start squaring up. They fighting, boom, boom, boom. My boy hit him with a quick 2-piece, boop, 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 dropped him, right? We used to have pit bulls. We had 3 pit bulls, and one of the pit bulls jumped out. Lady, she jumped out, bit his foot, right? Go all over his foot, that right. Across the street was a boy. He was a cop. He was a young boy. He just became a cop at 21 years old, right? We was all like 19, 20, whatever. He was probably a little bit, just maybe like a year older than us. He became a cop. So he jumped on my back because I was teeing off on the ball too. So he jumped on my back and I flipped him over. Boom, like that on the ground. And jumped up and it was the cop. It was like, yo. So he was like, stop it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to jump in the middle of the fight. So my boy punched him in the back of his head. He ends up running to his house, calls the cops, and all the cops came, and we all got arrested, whatever. But they let us go, though. And then when we had to go to court, so when we went to court for domestic violence, whatever, the cop showed up, and he was like, he didn't even tell. He didn't say nothing. He just was like, they were arguing real loud, so I just jumped in the middle of it. He didn't even speak on the fight part. He just spoke on the girl she pressed charges on the other dude or her other baby dad. So like it was crazy. But point I'm making is, man, you never know, bro. So let's keep it going.
It's baby mama bitter girlfriend energy. Baby mama bitter baby mama energy that Drake is like. He's like a like females get like that with a friend. You know, that's my friend. Yeah, you ain't gonna let no. Nah, he my friend. No, she my friend. Like, females fight over friends like that. But we all talking about BBL Drizzy.
That's true. That's absolutely true. People do that a lot. I notice that a lot of times too. People I know, they do that a lot. Like, it's mostly girls I know. Girls I know would claim me as one of their friends. Like, Maurice, that's my friend. My friend, hey friend. Like that's how they are with me. Like, it's my friend. That's my friend. I used to have this one friend, girl. She was real cool, man. Me and her was real cool, and me and her boyfriend didn't get along like that. I never dealt with her like that. We just was like real cool, and I could tell she used to use me to make him mad. You know what I'm saying? Like they broke up one time, and she had 2 tickets to go to a concert. And she took me to the concert and posted pictures on Facebook, knowing he gonna see it. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Come on. Why would you do that? Knowing that man gonna see that, he gonna be upset about it. Yeah, man. But people do some crazy stuff. So people claim friends. That's how Drake seemed to me. That's my friend. My friend, LeBron. LeBron is my friend, Kendrick.
But once again, while Drake is over there crying about no new friends, Kendrick Lamar is doing stuff like this in Germany.
Yo. Yo, this is crazy as hell, bro. Bro. Listen, I don't know what to tell you no more. Drake, you lost, bro. Bro. If you doing listen, bro, you doing sit in the free listen, I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all that I never seen a Drake. I never seen a Drake crowd like that before. Never. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. Kendrick Lamar is bigger than Drake right now, bro. We could talk whatever. We could talk whatever, bro. I don't care. Kendrick Lamar is bigger than Drake right now, bro. This is you have to understand something, bro. A lot of y'all don't want to give Kendrick his credit, bro. But he's bigger than Drake right now, bro. This is in Germany. I want y'all to understand. This is in Germany. Look at this. Look at this. And I'm gonna mute it because I don't want it to be copywritten because that's what they will do. But look at this. Look at this. Bro, that's insane. That's insane. That's not even funny. That's crazy as hell. That's insane. Bro, that bottom floor right there is how many people Drake be at Drake. This is a stadium. Probably the whole bottom is how many people be at Drake's at 15,000. That's probably about 15,000 people right there, bro. Yo, this is crazy. Ah, man, this is crazy.
Yo, that is insane. Look at this. Let me turn this music off because YouTube be flagging and stuff. But just look at the energy. I mean, look at this. I mean, you would think like this is like a Kiss rock and roll concert. You would think this is like one of them hard rock and roll concerts or something like the little.
Bro, this is in Germany. I just don't know what to tell y'all anymore. You can't argue with me when it comes to anything. If Drake is the number guy, Kendrick is the achievement guy. You can't argue with me no more, bro. It's one of one. At least you got to say that. You got to at least say they're equal. If you saying Kendrick is bigger, I understand. If you say Drake is bigger, I understand. But you have to at least say they're equal. You have to. There's no way in the world you can tell me that you believe that Drake is a way bigger artist than Kendrick. When Kendrick is going out of the world, he's going out of the country to other different countries and doing stadiums and selling them out. There is no way you can tell me that they're not at least equal. They have to be on the same footing. I just don't understand how anybody can sit here and tell me that they're not. You can't tell me they're not. Like, if you tell me that you believe Drake is a much bigger artist than Kendrick, you lost your goddamn mind. You lost your mind. And you just being biased and you're not really paying attention. There is no way you can tell me. Looking at this, there's no way.
Mosh pit.
Look at that.
Look at this.
That's crazy.
Oh my God. That is insane. While Drake is over here crying about no new friends, no new friends. Man, Kendrick is over here.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's a difference between an artist and someone who just does music just to do it. Kendrick Lamar is a pure artist. This guy, bro, is touching people all over the world. Like, you don't like I think people don't understand this, man. I think they don't. I think they don't. They don't really see the power that this man has. And this is the response to Drake. Like, look, you out here really talking still about the battle. I'm out here having a good time. Like, Kendrick has surpassed Drake in this battle thing. He put something on Drake, and Drake is just like, he can't get it off of him, and he just still fight. Drake is still fighting a battle that Kendrick done really kind of left behind in a way. It's crazy. This is crazy.
Got the world still turning up, still having a good time. This is in Germany, yo. This is like, just look at this. Like, it's all back here too. Look at this. It's all back here. Look at this. They just jumping. Man, that is insane. God.
I think that they kind of like want to do this on purpose. And what I mean by that is they want to show out America. They like, look, man, y'all don't do it like how we do it. America, y'all do it, but y'all don't do it like how we do it. Like we out here. We out here with this song. Like, let's go. Let's go. Yo, that's how they are. Like, I just think that they just want to be like, look, y'all can beat us in sports, but y'all ain't beating us in no concerts. I'm telling you right now. We gonna turn out like yo. That I'm telling you, man, they gets it in, boy. I would have loved. Oh my God, I would love to go to a concert out there in Germany. Oh my God, bro. You know the thing too, Germany don't. I don't think Germany don't really have any or any rappers actually, at least that I know of that are big. They don't have any artists.
Please don't flag me, YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna trying to get flagged.
Jumping it. Jumping it. Jumping it.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Jumping it.
Gotta keep on stopping it.
Yo, this picture right here is just what the fuck?
And you know another thing too. Um, a lot of these other podcasters who be glazing Drake or who don't, they don't really do talk about this like how we do it. Like, it's not that we're glazing Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Some people be out here, they be glazing, and it's not wrong with glazing Kendrick because Kendrick is good. It ain't like he just like not good. So you could glaze Kendrick because he's good. What makes me mad is you don't really hear other podcasts. It's like they're waiting on Drake to be successful again, but they're not really talking about Kendrick's success. I think that they don't want to come on record and say, yeah, man, we need to talk about. Did you see that Kendrick Lamar concert in Germany? Let's look at this and show it on camera. I don't see Joe Buttons and them doing that. They'll talk about it a little bit, but they more concerned about whether Drake is going to do a hit or not. Now, I need to hear what they said about this new Drake song. I want to hear what they said about that. Let's keep going.
Like, really? This don't even look real. Like this, like, listen. If somebody said that this is AI, I can be like, you know what? Shit, it might be. Like this looks in, like this looks unnormal. This looks, it just, wow. So once again, while Drake is over there whining and complaining, man, Kendrick over here touring the world, selling out World Stadium. All right, he over there worried about no new friends, no new friends. But Kendrick over here doing this.
Insane, bro. Look at the dude right there. Right here. Bro, you see him right there. He like moving everybody back because they ready to jump. Like, bro, this is crazy.
He all right. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's nuts, bro. That's nuts, bro. This is the response right here. And I know he said some other stuff. I know he was. They said that something about a bar he said, and he was laughing about the Drake whole comment or whatever. But this is crazy, bro. This is crazy.
Oh my, yo, Germany making US look bad.
Yeah, you ain't lying about
Germany
that.
making us look bad. Germany is showing crazy. We didn't even get this hype in US. Look, Germany, I got to give y'all credit. Y'all making us look bad. But we didn't really have the opportunity to have a stadium.
That's the one thing I will say about other countries. Other countries appreciate our music more than we do. I swear to you, they do. Maybe they. People say they don't appreciate it. Maybe they just let. But they show way more love to our music than we do. And half of them don't even know that their language, and they be rapping it. They'll rap it. I deal with this girl, and she's from another country. I say that I dealt with a girl from another country, and She knows all the words to all the songs. She don't even know what they mean, but she knows all the words. She knows all the words to. She be saying it. Must earn a beat, bro. Like, but she don't even speak English. She don't speak English, but she know all the words to not like us. Must earn a beat, bro. Nigga, here, free throw. I be like, you what is he saying? You don't understand me. You don't understand English, papi. You don't understand English. Must on a deep, bro. Nigga, here, free throw. Down to the cross, walk around like Tizo. It's like, bro, how you know all the words, but you don't know what he's saying? He can be talking about your country. It's
Like
crazy.
this because we had seats. They don't have no seats. I'm guessing. Look at this. Well, God. Well, they got seats. This right here just like a mosh pit. So we didn't really have that opportunity in the US to like really. I'm sure if we did, we would probably do this, but this is insane. Golly, he got the whole stadium bouncing.
Now I seen a weekend concert. That's the biggest concert I ever seen in Sao Paulo, Brazil. I believe it was over 100,000 people there. I watched the whole concert. It was crazy. It was insane. Like it's like twice the size of this. But let's keep it going.
This is then we're gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Oh my!
Yeah, it's so crazy how that song is saying we gonna be all right. And a lot of y'all, and I want to speak on this. I'm gonna speak on this, but let's play it a little bit more, and then we're gonna get out of here.
Yo, I can feel the energy. Like I'm getting goosebumps right now. I'm literally like getting goosebumps watching this. Holy shit! Holy shit!
Yeah, so let's see what else is on here.
Like, hopefully he does like a little video and like puts it on Netflix of this tour. Like, I want to see his production company and them make this into like a little small movie. This deserves to be on Netflix. This deserves to be on Netflix, man. So they got a little mural of Kendrick Lamar in Germany. This deserves to be on.
That's crazy. That's crazy. They did a mural of Kendrick Lamar in Germany. Now maybe they have one in Drake too, but man, just imagine you. I can imagine the feeling that Kendrick Lamar is having right now. It's got to be. Excuse me. It has to be a feeling that just. It's a humbling experience, man. I know it is. I know it is. I know it is. But yeah. So what y'all think, man? So what I'm hearing is Kendrick Lamar had responded by laughing at a line that he said, and he kind of said it in the on that same concert. I just didn't. He just didn't play it or whatever. But he was doing the song, and he said somebody said something about. I believe somebody said something about Drake, and he was like, he started laughing, but he continued on doing the song, but he kind of broke character. This is what was said. I don't know if it's actually true or not. I seen it online, but people could say whatever they want. But it is what it is. But yeah, man, the power that this man possesses right now. With come power comes great responsibility. Everybody know this from Spider Man. But so I don't know. I don't know what to say, but I know that he was right about the energy that's being conveyed right now. Kendrick Lamar has so much energy going across the world, hitting us with all of this energy from these songs. I can't wait to see what happens going forward. And the way he is approaching a lot of these things, a lot of artists is going to be flushed out, left behind. Yep, a lot of them. So thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. Torture Talk. I'm out of here. Peace. Bye.